Okay, good morning. It is 6:29 and we literally have to be on the road by 7, and I want to go and stop and get coffee, but I did just want to quickly record everything that we are bringing with us to the hospital. So here is just a little rundown. It's going to go fast, but most of the stuff you don't have to worry about. They're going to provide at the hospital, but you still want your necessities. So I did just want to come and let you guys know what I'm all bringing. Okay, so starting over here with the baby stuff, I did get his robe. I got him a cute little pajama set. I kind of got us like matching pajama sets, 2 pieces. And then of course I got diapers, wipes, lotion, baby oil, A&D ointment because he does have eczema, toothbrush toothpaste for me and my husband just in case, baby powder. I did get my Beats, the book that I'm reading, some lip gloss. I have my iPad, chargers. I do have my wallet and my and baby's insurance card. I did just get him 2 pair of pajamas, and then this is his going home outfit, something quick, loose. I got that outfit from Walmart for probably like $6 or $7. And then I did bring me a change of clothes as well. This is what he's wearing and some extra socks. He doesn't like socks, but we're just going to bring some just in case. This is the bag that we're using, his old baby bag. Nothing fancy. This is what I'm wearing to the hospital. I'm going to wear this scent. And then I'm going to wear my pink New Balances, this pink set that I got from Walmart, and then my bog bag. So that's pretty much everything. Got some necessities that I'm bringing to the hospital. Got to rush. He still isn't dressed, so I got to hurry up. But I did just want to come and quickly show you guys kind of like what I am bringing to the hospital in our hospital bag because we don't know how long the stay is going to be. So, yeah. So they just gave him some medicine in his nose to help him calm down because they do have to put this mask on him for anesthesia. She put some stickers on it. He was really happy about that. He's still kind of trying to fight it, but he is a little bit more calmer. Okay. The mountains look so pretty. Coffee. Baby is in recovery. Where's his number? 830110. In the purple, he's in recovery.
Recovery, he's went back to sleep. He's got mommy's hand. Big boy did a good job. Great job.
Monster High presents Edition Below 10. Okay, class, let's begin. That's the blood pressure. 5 plus 3. We can solve the problem by
Such a big boy.
we start with a bigger number. 5.
He's just happy that he got his mommy back.
You can probably zoom in, y'all. Just like that.
All right, y'all. That is the D2 right there. He's all out. He got mommy hand. He went back to sleep. Big boy did a good job. He is out. Recovery time.
So we are doing the first feed. We're actually starting at 80 milliliters, which is about 8 ounces. So far, he's doing good. He's actually just fallen asleep. It's been a long day. He has not slept. He didn't sleep last night. So looks like he is enjoying the feed. And I will also show you guys how our room looks. So yeah, so this will go for about an hour. And then this is his goal, 240 milliliters per hour. So yeah, we'll keep you updated. Wanted to just give you guys a tour of the room. So this is our room. This is where we are staying. It is pretty big. Pretty big. Have some stuff over here. Some baby rights, Kleenex. Some extra socks. And this is the closet. Just have our stuff in there. This is just extra pillows. And have some drawers over here. This actually pulls out into a pull-out bed couch. Another chair, but look at this. This is the best part. Look at this, the view, it's so pretty. I don't think this is like capturing like the full thing, but it's so pretty. You can see the mountains. See the mountains over there. Mountains over there. So pretty. Have a beautiful view. So yeah, I love this. The room is actually huge. I feel like the camera just doesn't do it any justice. And then we do have a huge bathroom. This is the bathroom. It has a shower as well. It's a little pull-out bench. This is me. So yeah. And then there's also a loft area outside the door. So I'll probably show you guys that a little bit later. But yeah, this is the room. All right, it's currently 2:30 a.m. We're up to the goal, 240 an hour. We're at 176. How it's looking. She's doing really good. Just had a wet diaper. So I'm gonna take this and put it here so they can weigh it on the scale. But yeah, I just wanted to come give you guys an update. I was just making a video. So yeah. Again. So this is the pamphlet that they give you to, it has like a whole bunch of information about the G-tube or whatever tube that you have, G-tube or the GJ tube. We have the G-tube. So just has like a content page, and just like you can write notes. They just bought us a pen and a highlighter so we can keep notes. And then they have like an informational page where you can mark all the information. So that's just what I'm gonna do right now. Yeah, you can open it up. So I'm just gonna mark which one we have. And this is G2. I don't know this one yet if you'll get continuous and bullets, so I'm just gonna leave this one open. And then the tube manufacturer, you can open it. Oh, this one is called the Mini One, the brand we have, and that's a 14. And it was inserted 11, 13, 20, 25. I gotta get the lens size. I think this. Yeah, he's alright like that. Can you get that box? Yeah. So this is the one we have, the Mini One balloon button. And this is what it comes with. So I think our length, I guess, is the 1.5 centimeters, but I'm not sure, so I'm just gonna leave that blank. And then it just has some information that you can fill out here. So I'm just going through this packet, highlighting important stuff, just so we know when we get home. And I'm gonna try to record the process of them teaching me everything with the cleaning and stuff, so I'll try to get some of that for you guys too.
It's actually kind of exciting, something new. I mean, I thought it was going to be a lot worse than what it actually is.
Okay, so this is our patient. This is our practice baby. So when we get to the real baby, we know what to do. So my husband is gonna be doing it right
I'm
now.
gonna try my best, guys.
So
First step you want to do is you want to clean
clean
it
it.
up.
So first you want to hold it though. Make sure you're holding it because you got to
Oh
get
yeah, you gotta
as
hold.
close around. And probably for this we would get Q-tips.
Yeah, we
But this
definitely
is
get
just
Q-tips.
for the sake of the
Okay, so we wipe it
video.
down, cleanse them.
Okay, so it's all clean. Then we would dry it off. If there's any wetness, you want to make sure it's completely dry. And then this is the gauze that's gonna go around it. So put that gauze around it, hold it. So you want to make sure it's secured, not putting too much pressure on it. Okay, so now that he got the gauze around there, he's gonna go ahead and start the taping. Hold it though, make sure you ain't, yeah.
But see, I'm always scared about applying too much
Yeah,
pressure.
of course, you're gonna be more gentle when it's your own baby. You're gonna tape that down, not too close
Right there,
to
that's
the
right.
edge.
Now remember, guys, this is my first time, so.
Make sure you can close it first.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's a fail.
Yeah,
That's a
so.
fail there, guys. Like I told you, this is my first time, so just have a little patience with me, please.
So you want to tape it so that it's. So I usually put the tape like right here, like on that part. So hold it first, though. Just act like you, yeah.
See, this is why, guys. I will be doing this, but she's an expert at it. I'm not.
And the tape wouldn't really be this long in real life, but
Okay, now that's.
you want to secure the
That's
bottom.
not secured there at the bottom. See. So sorry, guys. I am screwing up big time.
Stop talking like that.
This is my first time, guys. All right, now I. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Okay, let me do it.
I'll make sure I'll get this really good. Because you can be able to cover. You can cover that one, she said.
No, you don't want to cover that one.
Oh, I thought she said you could
No,
cover that one.
this is the one you can cover.
Oh, man.
You don't want to cover that
Okay,
one.
let's. I think I'm doing a bad job. Well, I might have to.
Your symmetry is a little off.
Yeah.
Just make sure it's straight up and down. Yeah, just like that. Yep.
But then, okay.
Okay.
This is taking way longer than this should have, but
And
sorry.
then this one is just gonna go right at. Yep.
All right, guys.
Now we're gonna take one across. And then the last one. Congratulations, you failed and passed.
You can show them. You can show them how the real one looks. If you want to show them, we can show them. But we're not gonna switch this one out, guys. But we can give you a look and let you see how the real deal is.
So this is the real one, which we will be. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I think that's a mark that he already had. He doesn't care. He please put in the iPad on there.
No, not that he had what you call in this.
Yeah, he had the IV in between his toes. That's why it's no longer taped. This is all, or some of the supplies that we'll be bringing home. Supplies. This is our home code. Get to go home finally. Got the post. What was that?
What happened?
I don't know.
Because you just started recording or what?
Oh, but my phone was connected?
No, my phone was connected.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did your phone
You
just start
okay?
connecting? Yeah, it's your phone.
Okay, so we just arrived home from the hospital a few hours ago. So I am going to prepare these two carts, utility carts. I got these from Target. They were like $16 each. And then I did buy also some of these little storage bins to put inside. I did already have these, so I'll be using those too. But so far, this is all the supplies. This is strictly what we got from the hospital. And the home health agency that we are using. So this is just all the supplies, all of his medication. So I'm going to be stocking one cart for downstairs and one cart for upstairs. So come with me while I get everything situated and packed up. Okay, so first what we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna be stocking the bottom of the cart with all the formula here.
Baby, 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 from the day I saw you, I really, really want to catch your eye. There's something special about you.
Okay, so these tubes are gonna be more for gravity feeds. So since she has just started G-tube feeding, we won't be using these for a while. So I'm just gonna go ahead and store these ones at the bottom, as well as this emergency feeding bag as well. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in there. That way, if we do ever need it, it's gonna be in there at the bottom, which we won't need it for a while, as well as these gravity feeding tubes. So I'm gonna put those in the bottom. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is these feeding bags, these are the actual formula pump bags. These ones we are gonna have to change out once a day. So these ones right now, I do only have a total of 9. So I've already placed 5 on this cart, or 4 on this cart, as well as the one extension. These ones, this is what actually gets placed inside of the button, the G-tube button, because he does have the button. He does have the 14 French mini one. That's what brand he has. So this is the extender that gets placed inside of the button. And he changes that out once a week. So we're gonna place all of these on this second shelf, because I plan on using the first shelf specifically for what we need on the day-to-day stuff that's gonna be easy for me to grab. So like the second and third shelf are mainly gonna be for overflow stuff, and then the first shelf is gonna be what I'm gonna grab on a day-to-day basis. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do now. Well, I've already done that now. And then next, we do have to figure out what we're gonna do with the gauze. I do have some of these baskets here. So I think I'm gonna put the gauze in this basket. So let's see. Oh yeah, so these fit perfectly in there. So I'm gonna take gauze and put it, he has quite a bit of them. And these are just from the hospital, what we got from the hospital. So I'm gonna, it's like in so many different bags. So as I find more, I will just put it in the baskets. So these are just the drainage sponges. So these are what goes around the G-tube in the meantime as it's healing. And so that any stomach fluid that does come out, it doesn't get on the skin, because the stomach fluid is what can burn. I forgot to put this down here. That is the extension. So we're gonna place one of these down here like that. And then I'm gonna put this one on this cart. Okay, so next we have these saline wipes, sterile saline wipes. These are for cleaning around the spot. So I am gonna take some of these out and place them at the top. But just with the overflow, I'm gonna go ahead and place these down here because they're gonna be overflow, but I am gonna take some out. And he does have another 2 boxes here that I'm gonna place down there as well. I'm trying to figure out what I should do with the syringes because there is a lot. So I think I'm gonna keep them bagged just to keep them sterile. But I think I'm going to put them in these little white tubs. I haven't decided yet. I'm still trying to figure out, so I'll come back when I have an idea on what to do. Because I'm trying to figure out where to put the medication as well, which it's gonna go at the top row. But I do want the medication to be sitting inside of one of the containers. So I might just keep those in the bag. I'll let you guys know. Okay, so next we have lots and lots of tape. Lots and lots of tape. So with the tape, I am just gonna put them in here. And kind of try to fit as much as in there as possible. So yeah. And these are different type of tapes. This tape is more of like a soft silicone based tape. This one is going to be more flimsy, more soft, better for the skin. Whereas this one is going to be way more sticky and going to stick to the skin a lot better. So this, I think, we'll use more for like longer use if we do have to keep the tube in for any reason, the extension in for any reason. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep this on the main cart, downstairs cart, if there's any room. Let's see. What I'll do is, because I'm putting the adhesive bucket over here, I'm gonna take and put that over there. No, it won't fit. Okay, so let's try to rework this. I really didn't think this through, but let's see. Maybe we can move this over. And sorry if the video is shaky. I don't have tripod yet, so I am trying to record everything by myself. So yes, So let's just do this. I think this is better. And then since we aren't going to be using the gravity tubes, I think we can just go ahead and add those extra tubes, the extra ones down there. Yeah, I think that will be fine. I'm just gonna put this in the front just so that doesn't fall out, but hopefully baby does not get into this because he will like throw everything out. But yeah, that's what we have so far. So here's just an overview of everything so far. I'm still trying to work in the medications, all the syringes, so I'll come back with that. And we also did get a big stack of the medicine cups to use when we need to get the medication and put it in the syringe. So I'm just gonna add these to here. Just a few of them, and then I'll put these at the top. That way it's just like easy grab and go, and I don't have to like dig a lot of stuff out. And then I'll just put the rest in the overflow. So I'm just gonna, and the thing that I like about these are like interlocking, so you can like lock them together some type of way. I didn't really look at how to do it. I know there's a way you can lock them. They were locked together, but I'm gonna try to lock it and then I'll come back. Okay, so I did just go ahead and pack these little bins for the top of the cart. So this is like daily use stuff. So I'll just restock these bins every day. Scissors, some of the SteriCleanse wipes, the gauze. This is the soft tape. And then the adhesive remover. I did just put some of the hard tape in there for if we do like go out and he has to keep the tube attached, just so we don't have to deal with the hassle of being in a store and trying to remove or put on the tube and lock it in place. Just put that in there, as well as same thing, scissors, everything for that. And then it's easy grab and go. So I'm gonna go ahead and just place these right at the top. This one is gonna be the upstairs cart. This one is gonna be the downstairs cart. So I'll put that one here. And we got like so many of the hospital scissors. I've never seen so many. And then next we have all of these syringes. These are gonna be the flush syringes. So this is gonna be what we use to flush out the tube, the extender after the feeds. So I'm gonna keep these bagged, and then these tubes here are for medication. So I'm gonna keep everything bagged. I am probably gonna put some on top in a smaller bag, just to have like some on top, and then most of the overflow I'll put at the bottom of each one. So I'll just take a few of each out of there and put them at the top. Some of them do have caps, but some of them don't. That's why I don't want to take them out the bag. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep them in the bag. Okay, I have finally finished after probably like an hour and a half. So this is how I have everything situated. So I'll show you guys how I decided to do it like this. So like I said, one cart is going upstairs, one is gonna go downstairs. The white cart is the one that's gonna go upstairs, and then the gray one we will keep downstairs. So on the gray cart, I did just choose to put the medication on the downstairs cart because like I stated, we'll be downstairs most of the time. So on this side, I have most of his medications. And then in this bag, I have both types of syringes. I have the flush syringes as well as medication syringes. some medication cups. I have the Band-Aids and adhesive remover, some scissors for the Band-Aids, some saline wipes, and the gauzes. And I did just leave a little space up here just in case, you know, I have to put the formula up here, the bag up here or whatever, any extra tape. So I'll have room if I need to place something here. And then on this, we just have like a bunch of overflow stuff. So I have a bunch of syringes here, both medication and flush syringes. We have a basket full of gauze. These are two boxes of the saline wipes. This is all stuff for adhesive remover, Band-Aids. This is just overstock of the medicine cups. And then bless me, down here we just have the formula, extra bags, extra extender piece, and then we have the emergency bolus bag down there if we need to use it. And then this is gonna be the one that's going upstairs. I did just choose to put diapers upstairs on this top one just because most of the time in the morning he's gonna need his diaper change, so I just chose to put it there. And then I did go ahead and just do the same thing that I did for this one with all of the changing stuff, because in the morning before I clock in for work, I'm most likely gonna be doing the change upstairs, so I just put all that stuff here, as well as any syringes if I have to flush. And then second, we just really have overflow of medications, and then gauze, saline wipes, some extra syringes. I did put down here all of his like sleeping sprays and stuff because I usually use those at night. So yeah, and then an extra inhaler. And then this is his mini one box. There is an emergency kit, which I plan on getting an extra bag for in a few days, just to have an emergency kit in case he does pull out his tube. I do want to have, there's some special syringes in there that you need just in case he does pull out his tube. So I do want to just go ahead and create an emergency kit. And I'll show you guys that as well. So yeah, I have extra bags down there, extra extensions, and then more formula. So they pretty much kind of look the same. It's just like with the medication, I will have to transfer. That's going to be the only thing that I have to transfer upstairs and downstairs, because they don't allow us to fill multiple medications at once. So, which that won't be a problem. That's why I did put them in this basket so I can just grab and go. So I'll usually gather supplies, medication before I go upstairs, or give them to him before we go to bed, and then bring him down when he wakes up in the morning. And I didn't put any diapers on the downstairs one because I do have this little caddy here, which in this caddy we have some diapers. This here is his traveling G-tube bag. So this can fit his the pump and also bag. It does have like special holes and clips for him to clip it there. I also do have some ice packs in here, as well as thermometer. He does wear AFOs, so these are his AFOs, his ankle braces. This basket I will be keeping downstairs. So has baby wipes in there, and his AFOs, so when we leave out, they're just easy to get. But yeah, I decided to just go ahead and make this basket for downstairs, just so I don't have to put any diapers in the top and I can have that free. So yeah, this is our 2 G-tube utility carts for everything that we're gonna need for the cleanings, the feedings, and all of that. I will be showing you guys how I do the feedings. Right now, we're still kind of getting used to everything, so trying to build a routine. So I will keep you guys updated. Let me know if you have any suggestions. Leave them in the comments. This is our first time, like I stated, him having a G tube. He did not have the NJ tube. So yeah, if you have any advice, tips, we're always open to it. We're learning day by day. So yeah, so thank you guys for coming along. Like this video, of course, subscribe. I can't wait to see all of the ASD mommies, and to build a community, because right now we don't have one. Like I stated, my son, he just turned 3 yesterday, so we're still learning and building a community. So thank you guys for watching this. Again, if you have any questions, tips, please leave them below. We got Starbucks. So what happened? Tell them what happened with the surgery stuff.
A whole lot of stuff, guys. A whole lot.
No, stop talking.
A whole lot.
Stop talking about like that. For real, tell them what happened. So we're scheduling for a week from now. So they basically want to make sure the tube is not placed into like a different organ or anything like that. So we're hoping like this is not gonna be a long-term thing for him. He did say that it could possibly be a long-term thing, but we still are going to continue with feeding therapy. We still are going to continue with he still can eat, so that's a good thing. Anything else?
Other than that, we're just praying for the best.
Pretty much. You ready? So yeah, now we're on our way home. You got any words for the camera? Say hi. What do you think? Is your ear plugged? You hear his ear? He doing that to his ear. You want some coffee? He said, yeah, right. You ready to go home now? Huh? Ty Anthony, you ready to go home?